All right, we're going to continue to be warm here over the next couple of days. Not a lot of change there. That's one of the main headlines. Yeah, we actually tied a record high today. I'll talk more about that. A front is going to come into the area, but unfortunately it's going to stall out. About 4 or 5 days ago, it looked a little bit more impressive than what it's looking now. And that can happen. The closer to an event you get, sometimes things just change. And so that's why we always talk about the atmosphere constantly evolving, constantly changing. We're also looking at a possible tropical low developing next week. Keep in mind, it's just model guidance that we're watching. Will it develop? Will it not develop? All question marks. I'll detail that for you here in just a bit. What I want you to notice is up here to our north, Birmingham and Atlanta in particular, they're not as hot as us. Although temperatures are warm all across the southeastern United States, there will be a significant front that drops southward on Friday going into Friday night. And you can see it's pretty impressive. 71 degrees for high temperature in Birmingham, but yet we're still in the upper 80s, close to 90 on Friday. So that front, it does make it down here, but unfortunately, watch how the brunt of the cooler air, it just doesn't come that far south. So kind of a glancing blow. And anytime you see that type of thing happening, you know the pattern is just not set up to really push that cooler continental air all the way down towards us. Maybe about 3 fronts from now, so maybe middle to late part of next week, this front might be more significant. Some of our guidance is suggesting that, which would make sense because once you get deeper into October, the cold fronts do tend to get stronger and stronger. But as of right now, it's too far out to really know for sure. All right, Caribbean, a lot of moisture, nothing developing. There's the tropical wave right there that is not developing. Okay, so anybody that tells you, oh yeah, this is what we're watching for possible development next week, no, it's not. We are actually watching the monsoonal trough. The intertropical convergence zone in the monsoonal trough area is right here in Central America. And what will happen sometimes, especially late in the season, is that off of this troughy area, you see how much moisture is down here? You'll get tropical low development. That's how Wilma developed. That's how the 1921 Tampa Bay storm developed. So that's what can happen is it's down in this area. So watch how over time as we go into next week, all of a sudden you just start to see an expansion of moisture in this area. Look at that. Okay, so that's going to be where we watch, and then it's just a matter of does it develop and move north, or does it not develop, or does it maybe drift off to the east? I mean, there's all kinds of questions. All right, our weather in the short term, though, like I said, is not going to change a whole lot. 60s inland, 70s near the coast for tonight. A little bit of patchy fog again tomorrow morning will burn off fast. Mostly sunny on the boating waters. We're looking at an east breeze to begin with, followed by a northwesterly breeze in the afternoon. That east breeze is why we were hotter today. I talked about that pattern yesterday. And it's why we're going to continue to be kind of hot the next couple of days with highs still around 90. Only a tiny chance of a shower. There just isn't a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. Maybe a degree or 2 lower for Saturday, less humid, but then right back into the upper 80s for next week. And again, a small chance of a shower for most days next week also until we can get that next cold front in here.